Chris Short and Roger Nielsen back into defence, and Gareth Taylor returns up front. Meanwhile, Coventry are unchanged from the team that drew at Newcastle last Saturday. Our commentator at Bramall Lane, joining the ITV team, is Peter Drury.
David Holdsworth's twin brother Dean reached the semi-final last year with Wimbledon. There's a certain amount of family envy. And David wants to balance the books. There's Saltbet going down. Clever touch from Boateng, and the drive has gone in! Kelly hadn't an earthly, and Paul Telfer scores his second FA Cup goal of the season. A former semi-finalist himself, got the rub of the green, but he'd given it a belt and deserved his luck. And Coventry City lead after 10 minutes of the tie. Boateng was impudent, Telfer all power. Old Dublin's been dispossessed, Ford with the shot. Bobby Ford had a clear sight on goal, and maybe Dion Dublin's human after all. Didn't quite get the purchase on the drive that might have defeated Steve Igrizovic. February's manager of the month. Coventry City 11 unbeaten, top half of the Premiership, and a couple of games from Wembley. Bourbock is forced to retreat. And now he has been taken down in pretty crude fashion. Noel Whelan, the offender on this occasion. Is he really 40? David Holdsworth, the Sheffield United skipper, had found himself a yard all to himself, and Steve Igrizovic with a teenager's reflexes. Where far as Boateng! Great strike! Good save by Kelly too, and Saltbet following up. Couldn't get the cleanness of touch that he craved. He packs a punch, George Boateng. Kelly was always going to struggle to hold that. And Saltbet went in together with Holdsworth, who turned it behind for a corner. Telfer. Wide again by Breen to Telfer. To get it. Telfer's cross. Moldovan! There won't be many clearer-cut chances than that for Virel Moldovan, whose over-anxiety has exercised the mind of Gordon Strachan in recent days and weeks. Absolutely nothing wrong with Telfer's cross. Moldovan could have secured a semi-final spot. Ford. Nielsen. He wanted to pick out Morris. It got a deflection by Nielsen on the way through. And Sheffield United have a corner into the last 80 seconds. Bourbock with it. Whelan's header, Nielsen up there. Oh, it's gone in! And it's Holdsworth with the volley! The Sheffield United captain has rescued his side with 55 seconds of scheduled time to play. Bramall Lane is berserk. Steve Thompson can hardly believe it. He wants to believe it, he has to believe it. It was Bourbock with the corner, Whelan with the erroneous header, and Holdsworth with the thumping finish. It's 1-1, and it's odds on extra time. Nielsen, forward for Taylor. Taylor can peel away. Morris waits in the middle too. Couture with ball at feet. Telfer's clearance. Down for 4, in for Taylor, Gareth Taylor! Ogrizovic was brave. Comes to Delas from Couture. Bounces back off Boateng. Delas over the referee to Nielsen. Taylor's rising! It's as close as anything in extra time. Paul Telfer's goal after 10 minutes seems eons and eons ago. David Holdsworth's equaliser on 89 minutes, and 1 or 2 seconds is more recent. Between them, they add up to penalties. In front of their own supporters, Sheffield United will take the first kick. It's Gareth Taylor, and Ogrizovic has saved. Forward, centre-back. 2 penalties for him in normal play this season. This is a key one. It's all square, and the man of the moment is Alan Kelly. Nielsen. Nothing wrong with that one. David Burrows, FA Cup winner. Left foot, and Kelly's done it again! It's St Patrick's Day, and the Irish eyes are smiling. His hand was outstretched as he committed himself one way, and with the luck of the Irish, he saw it off the post. 1-0 to Sheffield United. 2 penalties each taken, and this is Couture. Oh! You'd like to pretend it was close. And that's what butterflies do. The only perfect record so far is Alan Kelly's in the Sheffield United goal. Now he faces Paul Telfer. Oh, he nearly did it again. But Telfer's kick had sufficient force. And that squares it up again. 1-1, 3 United. Oh, it's a super penalty. He was very calm. Not inside, no doubt. But nothing wrong at all with that execution. It's 2-1 Sheffield United. Perhaps Cardiff, big moment, and Kelly saves again! Poor fella, that hurts. Any part of the body will do. Sheffield United lead 2-1, and now, if Wayne Quinn scores, Sheffield United will be FA Cup semi-finalists. Newcastle United wait. This is Quinn. It's Newcastle against Sheffield United. 5 years ago, their quarter-final win was good enough in itself to take them to Wembley. That came on penalties. This year they have one more hurdle to clear, but it's a challenge they'll revel in after a nail-biting penalty shootout, the hero of which, as 5 years ago, was Alan Kelly. There remains after this the teasing possibility of an all non-Premiership FA Cup final. It finished 1-1 and Sheffield United went through 3-1 on penalties.